Hi everyone. Today we are gonna show you best Ubisoft games series for PC. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Number 10, Rayman series. The Rayman series is an action platform video game series. The series was created by French games designer Michel Ancel, and each installment has been published by Ubisoft. The protagonist of the games is the heroic Rayman, a character destined to combat the forces of evil and preserve the equilibrium of the universe. The games take place in a fantastical world known as the Glade of Dreams, which was dreamed into existence by the god Polycus and is sustained by a mystical keystone known as the Heart of the World. Driver series. Driver is a series of mission-based action-adventure video games developed by Ubisoft Reflections, formerly Reflections Interactive, and originally published by GT Interactive and later by Atari. The gameplay consists of a mixture of action, driving, and third-person shooting in open-world environments. Since the series began in 1999, there have been 5 main installments and a few other non-canonical games released. Tom Clancy's Yeahhh series. The basic gameplay mechanics of Yeahhh are similar to those of other console-based flight simulators, such as Ace Combat. Players take on enemies with over 50 aircraft available to them. Each mission is set amidst real-world locations in environments created with commercial satellite data. A cockpit, first-person, and third-person view are selectable, with third-person view giving the player an external view of both their plane and the target. Number 7, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six series. Rainbow Six is a media franchise created by American author Tom Clancy about a fictional international counter-terrorist unit called Rainbow. The franchise began with Clancy's novel Rainbow Six, which was adapted into a successful series of tactical first-person shooter video games. The base of operations for Rainbow is located in Hereford, England, at the time, home to the SAS. Due to the United Kingdom being one of the most accessible countries in the world and having one of the world's foremost special forces units.
It's a bomb. Clear.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon series. In the series, the player is in charge of a fictional, newly conceived squad of U.S. Army Special Forces soldiers from Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 5th Special Forces Group, 5th SFG, stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Except for the 1st Battalion, 5th SFG designation, this reconnaissance unit is entirely fictional, as Special Forces battalions currently only support 3 companies, A, B and C. They are often referred to as the Ghosts. Their role is not unlike other real-world special operations forces, in that their operations are kept highly classified. Number 5, Prince of Persia series. Prince of Persia is a video game franchise created by Jordan Mechner, originally published by Broderban, then the Learning Company, and currently Ubisoft. The franchise is built around a series of action-adventure games focused on various incarnations of the eponymous prince. The first game in the series was designed by Mechner after the success of his previous game with Broderban, Karateka. The title was successful enough to spawn 2 sequels. The series has been rebooted twice since its acquisition by Ubisoft. Number 4, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell series. The protagonist, Sam Fisher, is a highly trained agent of a fictional Black Ops subdivision within the NSA, dubbed Third Echelon. The player controls Fisher to overcome his adversaries in levels, created using Unreal Engine that were extended to emphasize light and darkness as gameplay elements. All the console and PC games in the series were critically acclaimed, and the series is commercially successful. The series, along with Assassin's Creed, is considered to be one of Ubisoft's flagship franchises, selling more than 31 million copies as of 2011.
If you want to.
Watch Dogs series. Watch Dogs is an action-adventure game played from a third-person perspective. Players complete missions, linear scenarios with set objectives, to progress through the story. Outside of missions, players can freely roam the open world of Chicago. The world may be fully explored from the beginning of the game without restrictions, although story progress unlocks more gameplay content. Number 2. Far Cry series. The Far Cry series is a franchise of first-person shooter computer and video games, named after the first game of the series. The first game, Far Cry, is developed by Crytek Studios in Germany and published by Ubisoft on March 23, 2004 for Microsoft Windows. Far Cry received positive reviews upon release. There is an English-language German movie, Far Cry, released in 2008, based on the game. The Assassin's Creed series is an award-winning video game series that currently consists of 9 main games, 17 spin-off games, several short films and various transmedia projects. Each of the main games have spawned novelizations, adapting and adding to the story of their respective game. The entire franchise is developed primarily by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft, with the exception of Assassin's Creed, Altair's Chronicles and the mobile version of Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, which were developed by Gameloft, a company owned by Ubisoft. Thanks for watching us. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. It was number 1 Assassin's Creed series.